Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Spidey Studios here. I'm with the homie, and we are now checking a fan favorite show on the channel. Y'all love it. I love it. He now loves it. So now we're gonna check it out. Superman and Lois, season 3, episode 1. Closer is the title. So, Superman. It's been a year since we've had some Superman content, and with the news that just dropped today, James Gunn's gonna direct the new Superman movie.
Oh, word.
He's gonna direct, and he's already written the script too.
Yeah.
So, and he's releasing it on his dad's birthday, who had passed away.
What?
So yeah, he's taking a lot of
full control of how he wants things handled with DC
he's
Universe.
taking a lot of dedication into this one, man. So, with some Superman content, it's sure to be on the horizon. We need to get back into a show that's much beloved by everyone. So, I will admit, season 2 is not as strong as season 1. I will admit it has better fight scenes than season 1 does. Because every time he fought Tao-Ro, they just kept pushing each other around. And
It'd be shove.
Yeah, like, or just toss you into a mountain. And I'm just like, no, show some fight scenes. Now the Superman against Bizarro fight scenes were sick.
Yeah.
I love those. Those are amazing. So I heard we're getting better visuals, better fight scenes, and everybody's going to give a lot more storytelling to everybody. Now, obviously, the biggest thing, there is a new Jonathan in the show because the actor who previously played him had serious mental health issues, so he stepped down and is now being replaced by a new person who looks more like the family now than the original Jordan did. No hate to him, because I loved the original
Yeah,
one.
he was doing his shit.
But I heard a lot of people said that he fits in right well, and he doesn't feel too awkward, so we're gonna see. So I don't want to waste any more time. I'm ready. So without further ado, let's start now.
Previously on Superman and Lois. Something I want to tell you my entire life.
Superman. And your dad, looking back, it makes
Yep,
so
real
much
life, there you go.
sense. We just kind of need to reset. See over here? I'm not over that.
Yo.
Oh yeah, he cheated.
Wait.
So yeah, that's why they're not together. And Diggle came back. So yeah, this isn't part of the Arrowverse, but this is their Earth's Diggle. Yeah, they built a new fortress.
That's all he has to do. It's just,
Yeah, because he had the crystals.
Okay.
27 days? Okay, so it's been 27 days since last season.
He rocking
There you
that
go.
cardigan.
There's the new Jonathan.
Something amazing happened.
He kind of looks like.
Yeah, as I said, he
grew up like.
looks more like Clark.
Mm,
That was my criticism, because the other one didn't really look like them.
he did look like an oddball.
Yeah.
Like a little cheater or something.
It's time to make one available to the whole family. Lois, Jordan, and Jonathan.
He looks more like them now.
He looks like Superman.
Yeah, look at it.
Together, so every voice
Yeah, Lana's now the mayor of Smallville.
That's what's up. I was
I
hoping
think
she was gonna win.
Yeah, she definitely deserves it.
Yeah. I mean, she really puts effort into like knowing people and making sure that they actually live a comfortable life in Smallville.
Right. Okay. Oh, they actually showed the other daughter for once. Now these two are goated. I love them.
But they had something sick in the season.
Yeah,
two.
Natalie
Man.
became a new Steel.
Okay.
She has a suit too.
That's what's up.
He's back. He's back working at the DoD. Finally.
He unretired. Why?
I mean, after 2 planets merged, bro, you need to go back to work.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, now he's working with them. Okay.
As he should be. He
Yeah, we haven't had
kinda
that.
as a
Yeah, we haven't had that
coach.
much Clark stuff lately.
I like him as a coach, but he really needs to like involve himself in more people.
I liked that. I think that was the thing she was saying. She wanted more. Damn. Okay.
No, that took me way off because they don't do that.
No.
Like, they don't do that in the show.
It's gonna be a little hard to do now that he's on Bizarro World.
You'll see if it can work.
Oh yeah, Tal's on Bizarro World now. He's on the other worlds.
Time to go already.
That's Uncle.
This is his brother, yeah.
Before we head back to
Because he turned good at the end of the last season.
Yeah,
too.
maybe
Sure.
I mean, good enough. He helped save the day.
Yeah, you're right.
I know he did, but this is Bruno Allen, leader of Intergang.
Allegedly.
Okay.
I'm just saying. All the years we spent investigating in Metropolis, we couldn't make anything stick.
Yeah, for no reason. Bribery, extortion, intimidation.
Yeah, Bruno
Not
Mann.
a single person to say anything about the biggest elite
a typical business dude. He has like nice suits, but like not like super suits, just like typical business suits. He's that type of dude.
Lois again? I think you're gonna have to wait.
Oh damn! Oh, okay, all right. Like our kids, who? Yeah. Trying to make
Not
love.
gonna lie, it would have scared me seeing that alien face come towards me. Whoa. Nothing against her. Her face is
God
just terrible.
damn it. Her face isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not awful.
It's just her eyes. I get it. And obviously they had to make her much older because Clark doesn't age, so she ages more so than he does. So that's fair. Damn, I could just like that. Do not want to watch this in the CW app because they bug the hell out of it. With too many ads. Damn it. Because I knew it was going to buffer again. I had to be sure. Okay, there we go. The visuals in this show are amazing. And it sucks to find out that this is where most of their budget goes. And it's not funded by HBO Max. I thought it was, but no. It's just, this is where they put all their budget. Oh, so he's teaching Jordan how to fly? Okay.
Jordan's flying now?
Okay.
That's what's up.
Hey. You're not going to outpace your dad, dude.
Not at all.
Oh, damn. Damn. You
You're
are
not
so
even gonna
lucky
go back.
that your son is like overpowered. That would suck.
Why doesn't he just spin in the circle fast and then dry it off?
I'll tell you, your flying ability has really improved, but you got a ways to go with this one-man creature.
Well, yeah, at least gotta bring wetsuit next time. I get soaked every time the fight comes with.
Give him the actual suit. What? Oh shit! Atomic Skull?
Word is far. When you're done, fly home.
Like, on yourself.
Yeah. You can
You
figure
say
it out.
you got it now.
Oh! Atomic Skull is a bad guy? What? I always wondered if we were ever gonna see him. I didn't see the other one.
So we got him as a program for a training system. They really do look kind of similar.
Yeah, he kind of sounds like the original one too. Oh yeah, that's the trunk that Tal Rowe gave him. Okay, so teaching him how to drive. It's like, speed up, slow down. I mean, you drove better in her car last time.
Yeah, now that you're
That's what you gotta do. Drop a car that makes you feel comfortable.
See, there's this track back and forth. Besides, that's what all we're living in debt. Well, I get her clearance. He comes in with you. I mean, we're high school kids, not DDA kids. Just gotta build some new relationships.
I mean, you should leave that up to her. I mean,
She is underage, though.
That is
I mean,
true.
she is intelligent, but at
Come on, you gotta put the brain where it belongs.
yeah.
You're having fun.
Watch horror movies.
Every Friday night. Okay. Like the one playing in town?
Slaughter Cabin 3? Yeah, something like that.
Not as cabin.
What type of movie is that?
It's okay with you, of course. Yeah.
She wants to go see a movie with.
Blind date.
I mean, I guess he's not just an old
she's
man.
technically part of the family because her mom is Lois on the other world.
Right, that's true.
Weirdly, so she's a step sibling.
He just puts her in work.
He says you haven't signed the picture.
Yeah, I know.
Sarah's movie?
No.
No, the terms are fine.
Oh, they haven't signed it.
I have just been so slammed, Kyle. I made deal with such a huge mess, and every time I sit down to sign papers, they're like, we gotta follow this.
don't know. I kind of wasn't a fan of them doing this to Kyle. I feel like Kyle was like an asshole in the first season, and then he actually grew, and I actually started to like him.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had him cheat just to create drama for their family. I just,
Really?
you know.
It's unnecessary. Like, you might as well just make him the loyal man that he actually
Now, I
is.
did hear that we were going to get more Metropolis stuff this season, which I appreciate, because they've been in Smallville majority of the season. I guess she's...
Go say whatever you're saying.
I mean, you got to get used to this now.
Come on, yeah, come on. It's
Yeah.
Superman. It's
Bro! Huh? How did you get there so fast? No, dude is already damaged. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that did more harm than good, buddy. Dude, these visuals are amazing. Whoa!
Oh.
Dude, you can't tell me this is network television. What? Man, if the movie don't up some quality like this, gee, this is amazing.
I told you to fly straight home. I got turned around. Turned around? We were in Malaysia. Yes, I know. But when I realized that, I saw this happening and I came to help. Jordan, you disobeyed me. You put everyone in the vicinity of that building in danger. On top of that, you almost revealed yourself to the entire world. You understand? I had it under control.
Dude, you blast a crane apart.
Now. And unless I tell you it's okay, never do that again.
Man, those blast offs be so cold.
Yeah.
Just the sonic boom and then the dip.
I do hope that he does become Superboy this season. Oh yeah, because they destroyed this. They destroyed this last time when he fought Lana's doppelganger from the other world. Jordan fought her and kind of destroyed.
I'll take it from here. Thanks.
Okay, that's Lana, right?
Yeah.
And she had a doppelganger that was like so strong.
Yeah. He did that. What? Oh.
It's kind of everywhere.
I don't have money in the budget for something like this.
Mold across the entire building?
Yeah. Anyway.
And them kids that day.
Right! The kids go there!
Honestly, they've never been better.
Why is
Wait, no.
that? Don't worry.
I do appreciate they feel more like friends in this than in Smallville, bro. If you watch Smallville, they were always on again, off again for like 6 seasons, and then they finally got back together.
What are you doing? Please, Dr. It was just a few questions. I made it very clear I didn't want to talk, but now
Dr.
you're
Who?
coming to my office pretending to be Ginger Metcalf. I just need to know if your brother might be
The fact that you bought that name. Wait a minute. Is that John's sister?
John Henry was mixed up with a lot of bad people. He was a type of-
I forgot they teased her in season 1 and they never went back on that.
Is this them going back to that?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Because John was going to go find his sister because he knew his sister was on this
Right,
road.
but he didn't make that move.
No, because he went to go fight evil Superman.
Like Lex Luthor. And Ramona now.
Oh, yeah, we get Lex this season.
I shouldn't be talking to you about this.
I like how they've been hyping this season.
Yeah.
They better-
I'm also glad they didn't show him in the first season because, I mean, we know Lex is like Superman's big bad, but there are plenty of other villains.
He's usually like the face. He's like the Joker.
Yeah.
Whatever that was, I don't care. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that
That's straight.
up. Okay.
I mean, I get it. He died under mysterious
You
circumstances.
can
man,
make
so-
sure you've been experiencing fatigue lately, along with swollen breast and irregular menstrual cycle. Yeah, there's the ordinary life. I need to run your example, but have you been sexually active recently?
There's no way she's pregnant. There's no way. We're having another super kid?
What?
There's no way.
And your dad's cool with you going my full secret?
Come on, we're still feeling that I'm about to be.
Were they talking about bringing another kid?
In the trailer, they hinted at it, but I thought it was bullshit.
Keep it off. I mean, Indonesia and Malaysia. Got a feeling.
the fact that you could just flex getting your girl something from Indonesia and Malaysia.
That's fine.
Nothing. It's just. I mean, you're still so nice to me, even after everything that's happened.
I care about you, Sarah.
I care about you too.
She cheated on him. And then she cheated on him. And then her mom tried to validate it, which was so fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, you told me.
It was so.
He doesn't take you back. He doesn't deserve it.
It's so dumb.
You know why you're
Nah, you should be making sure your daughter doesn't cheat.
Right?
You don't.
And then you literally you fucked around and you found out because your husband cheated on you. I do want this relationship to work because I liked them back in season 1, and then the whole cheating thing just ruined it for me.
It's not hard to.
Because I felt like the main thing that was holding them back was the fact she didn't know his secret, which was fair.
Mm-hmm.
And then now that she doesn't know, I figured it would be much easier.
But
And then now it's just because of the cheating thing, it just kind of ruined that.
Yeah. Making a bigger gap between the characters. Like,
Yeah.
why even do that if you want to reveal your whole secret? Like, that doesn't make sense to the story. She should be showing loyalty
Right.
after, like, a lot of all that chaos. Then she knows the secret.
So to go work for the DOD.
It's you.
I mean, I figured she would benefit from it, but I figured he would ask John Henry and her to do it. Because I mean, John Henry isn't doing anything other than trying to figure out how he died on the soil.
that and, you know, sticking it in the corner. You could realize being some high-tech labs actually producing good work.
He did that in Justice. Huh?
There's still some lingering chance to get away. There's a pretty good chance.
You got pregnant before! Like 3 times!
Unless you had some type of like physical condition. why
I
would you
mean,
think it's not possible?
because they lost the baby the third time. Because Jonathan and Jordan are twins. And then the
Alright.
third baby she had, she lost it.
Oh.
So I guess they figured they wouldn't have another baby again.
Okay.
There's no way.
I wonder if he's gonna do something. What if they make him like baby Connor twins?
That would be sick.
I just
I-
peeped.
At least it's not a clone, it's actually their
Yeah.
child. I would be okay with that. But then my thing is,
Are you upset though?
yeah, I'm actually surprised she's. Oh, right. 'Cause that's her grandpa.
But like, she's still being a little bit too like emotional. Like he's a military guy. He's gonna do that. All you gotta do is like shift it to the side, have another conversation.
Like, screw this. I'm going flying.
Man,
Yeah, they look way too similar now. They look just alike. It's crazy.
Them brows.
The brows, the hair, the casting is perfect.
Yeah. They legit look like the most. That's crazy.
I do hope he still feels the same. I heard people say that he still feels the same regardless of the change.
That's a good actor right there.
Nothing to you anymore. But this is my dream. Nervous? No, I wasn't until I practiced long day. She nitpicks everything, so
She's Lois. This is kind of her job.
My emo won't even get in the code.
I wouldn't even trust my parents to get in cars with me at all. Or anybody for that matter. I will flail.
God.
Yeah.
He will. It's not that hard. It's like
I mean, yeah, you do have an invincible brother that can save your lives. You might as well.
But you think we go for it?
No, he's gonna go drive. Oh, that girl. Tracy.
Yeah, ain't that her?
Is that Clark?
Yep.
Oh! Oh, this is how he finds out? It's a small ass town, bro.
Bro, just his laugh, he's smooth.
Right?
He's like,
I like these two together.
yeah.
I heard he's having a new comic, his own comic is coming out. I would want to read it. Man, the last time this dude had a comic, bro, it's like, what, 25 years since he had a comic book? I mean, his popularity is boosted since the show, honestly. You tell Lana you're pregnant? So how come you should be drinking if you're pregnant now?
You better be a coach.
Okay.
She making sense. That's what's up.
Okay, she makes it. Okay, good, good. You are pregnant
They
now.
protect the children, you know what I'm saying?
You know that's what's up.
Still.
Earthquakes. I do hope she doesn't lose it, or if they do introduce a new character, they're gonna have to either keep the kid in the back burner until they age up, or they're gonna have to find a way to just rapidly age the child. Or she might have to Especially after she- I would like that. I do hope so. If it's a Connor, I would prefer it, especially with Lex coming into the season. I would prefer it. But I feel like they should have a girl, because I think they already have two boys and they kind of have Natalie. So it'd be good for them to have a girl, just to balance it out.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no! It's the coach! Oh no!
He said, imagine that.
It's the coach!
Bro, that's a hard worker right there. What?
Because he took drugs and he got the whole team canceled.
You see?
Because they found out about it. So I guess he got fired and started working at the DMV. That would suck. Damn, that would suck.
Jonathan, I mean,
Yeah.
Coach Gaines deducted points right off the bat for attitude. Big detriment to public safety.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but opening a sign job still badass.
Oh! Yes! Okay.
that's what's up. Clark, you idiot.
What? Wait, so you want more kids? Fuck no! You want a bunch of super kids flying around? No! No, 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 Lois. We're good. No. You do not need no more children. You have twins. One of them is super powered. Oh, that's dope. You got the super symbol on there. Oh! Oh, they're 16? Okay. Damn. That was... Something happening? Oh, right.
He went straight to
Yeah, it was quick. Thinking like a soldier again, dude. That was quick. It was quick. Clark didn't even register him.
Man. The transition was smooth.
Yeah. Oh, that's his girl from last season. Yeah, this is his girl from last season.
It's an alarm clock.
The
You
one
know,
that-
for like way
Selling
more.
it?
the drug dealer, yeah.
Schools, you know, alarm clock makes. Yeah. You know.
Don't tell him what the gift is.
That's cool. Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna go party like it's 1999.
Oh.
He is so old.
Yeah.
He's so old.
Don't do that.
So
You're
old.
children.
He's so old.
We'll see. Now, the fact that you asked me that question right there tells you the answer.
Damn.
Open barbecue. Can't be played.
Damn.
Any ideas on how to fix it? Maybe like garlic pepper?
Oh.
Let me know how to go raid your pantry. See if I can come up with something. Okay?
They were hinting at something like that last season. Are they gonna get together?
Is he
That-
gonna fight about it?
I wouldn't even
That's
be
what I wonder.
surprised.
What are you hiding out here, so?
Wait, who did he cheat on?
They used to
There's a girl from the bar because he was an alcoholic in season 1.
This is
So I guess he started cheating on
See
the
you
young
rock
girl.
bottom and raise you my daughter's kids.
He's had a real turnaround. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have fucking did that cheat.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't messing with it. I do hope they fix that this season.
I appreciate it.
Ruin his character just because, oh, he cheated, he's a bad man. Nah, he actually had deep character development and needs to be acknowledged.
Yeah.
But alcoholism is not something that's a joke.
Yeah, he had a big turnaround. Why is he here? Why is he here? Oh, no, his dad.
It was so wholesome.
Okay.
I mean, it's just that shit for
Thank
that.
you, everyone.
Turn and trust
I'm
him.
glad that everybody's liking him again after the drug thing. Honestly.
That's fucked up that they got him.
Yeah, he got caught because he was trying to save his girl from getting caught. So he took the fall for her. Yeah.
That's still like.
I mean, Clark, you'll be like an adult. Like, you're not gonna age with these two little babies. Which one was that? Can you even tell which one is who? Oh, like Sam.
Yes. Why you gotta hold on?
That's Jonathan. Damn broken arm all the time. Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah,
I
she
think
got
that's actually the actor. Oh wow. Yeah. Man, if you don't go talk to her, bro.
Alright, it's just your birthday, say something.
No. Lois, we do not want to have no kids, bro. I mean, it'd be adorable, but no, you'll have too many as it is. Y'all got the 2 twins and then the technically adopted one.
Oh.
Oh no. On their birthday. Come on, man. They're probably gonna look like I can go. Yes, more Metropolis stuff. It looks really good. What is happening? She's just standing there.
It's a
Oh,
crisis.
look at that new suit. They got rid of the muscle padding. They made his symbol more 3D printed.
More puffy, okay.
Oh! Is that guy?
Did he take X kryptonite?
Oh, I guess
shit.
so. How? I guess from the X Kryptonite. Oh, damn.
It's crazy that he really just has to fight more copies of himself. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that shot. That's good. That's a good shot right there.
That's clean.
Come on, man. This is a CW show? Okay.
Were you capped?
Yeah, we gotta get them out of here. Oh! Hey, he's flying too! Where'd he get the XK from? That's my question. I mean, it's from the mines, but like, are they still selling it?
Right.
Oh. Dude! These visuals
Yo!
are crazy!
Oh, damage control, boy.
Dude! This is what I'm talking about! What?
This is like Man of Steel.
For real? This is Man of Steel on a TV show! There's no way. What? Oh yeah, we never saw his face last time. That's what you look like? Don't think so. Henry. Huh? Who's coming for you?
I feel like it might be an organization. Is it the It's gotta be.
It's Inner Game.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
one
gotta
that
be
Bruno
that.
Mannheim works for. Kinda just ignored his gift from Malaysia. Guess they're back to being friends again. Please don't make this another Clark one, I think.
It's kind of weird though. Like you're gonna ask for space and then still want to be around.
Right.
But he wants to be with you. You obviously can't be together.
No. Stay your ass there. Yeah, exactly. We do not need you in the middle of this. That would be sucky. You hear your dad fighting. Damn! Dude! These visuals are insane! Where'd it come from? No bullets.
Whoa, whoa!
That clicker?
Are you speaking? Is he running? He's not running. There's danger.
All over the city?
You need Jonathan. You
What?
need
What?
Jordan.
What? You need John Henry too? What's happening?
That's real. Real talk. That whole squad. You need a squad right now.
What was that? Yeah, they're probably gone. They're both gone? Who was that? I don't recognize that character.
I'm intrigued though.
Suicide slums. It's like their downtown bad area.
But nah, hold on. Let's talk about the visuals real quick. That fight was. Give me that.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, boy. It's Man of Steel on TV. That's amazing.
What?
What's the mayor? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Is he working for somebody?
You know he is.
But who would want you to keep Smallville bad?
Like, really? Who's worried about this one?
Right?
I guess in the game would want to be involved in that. It's
But,
kryptonite. Mind.
yeah, well, yeah. Like, I can see why it's good, and I can see why it's beneficial, but I don't know. She should at least have a chance at making life first. At least a little bit, especially after everything she's been through.
Yeah, it does have to be her decision.
Yeah. I do wonder if Lucy's coming back. Good Lex Luthor. Okay. Oh. Ew. Right, what? Right? Appreciate that. Yeah, because she always brings that up a lot. She's talking about like 27 hours of labor between the two. That would suck.
Yeah, I know that's what
Yeah, I don't know. I think my mom got a C-section. Especially as a tattoo son or something. Y'all are gonna smash again? Y'all are freaks. I do appreciate this side because you don't never see this side of Superman at all.
it's always the hero. The hero.
Yeah,
Which is
nothing
cool.
wrong with a little sex. Oh! No way!
Tell me why I knew it was gonna happen.
No way! No! No. 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 Very awkward. I mean, not entirely, but yeah. I mean, I get it's kind of an awkward situation. I mean, not really, because I mean, like, you could date whoever you want.
You're grown.
And they're divorced, so I mean, it's not a big deal.
That's school. That's a high school mindset that you're thinking. You're out.
Oh no. That's it. Oh fuck, that's even worse. There's no way. Please tell me. She's not gonna find out. Oh shit. Get your ass back up there. I feel like they're gonna get back together, but it's gonna take a while. And I think that's realistic. Because it's kind of fucked up for Lana too, because she originally was gonna be with Clark, but then Clark found out that he had powers and then just left Smallville entirely. And then she ended up going with Kyle, who she's been with since high school. And then she's...
They just got her standing there.
What? What? I mean, everybody got some big
Real talk, everybody.
Right? Everybody having sex this season. What?
I'd like to run some more tests to figure out what's causing this.
Wait. So she's not pregnant, but she has something else wrong with her? What?
Try it again.
Oh,
Is that?
Then increase the dosage.
Who is that?
He's dead. So if we increase the dosage,
There it is. Bruno Mannheim. He's a good actor, actually. He killed it in his church in Arrow. Who is that?
Don't look at me like that.
Look at you with what? There are no eyes. I apologize if you hear my dog. No way.
it appears to be working.
What did you just give him? Lawrence K?
It's they had to have modified it.
Like I told you,
They had to have modified it. It's got to be a modified version of
we're
XK.
getting closer.
To what? Bro, what's the goal?
I got so many questions. Okay.
Jesus.
All right, guys. Superman and Lois season 3, episode 1 came back with a bang. I'll tell you that. This was a great episode. I enjoyed that.
They are running strong.
Bro,
What?
this show is so good. Like, man, it's been a while since we've had some good CW superhero content. And I know this show probably gets more love considering that most of the team who work on the show worked on Smallville. And they worked on that show for 10 years. So I get why they put all of their chips into this one.
Right.
Which kind of sucks for all the other Arrowverse shows. Even though I kind of fell off watching most of them, Batwoman, Legends of Tomorrow, Stargirl, even Black Lightning, and I love that show. I kind of fell off of all of them because they just kind of dipped in quality.
Yeah.
The Flash is the only one that, even though it also dipped, it still had qualities that made me still want to keep watching it every week. But even with its final season coming out now, I mean, Superman and Lois is going to be the only thing left. And it's not even part of the Arrowverse. So, I mean, I don't know, man. But this show here, I love it so much. Like,
It's freaking
like I want to talk about it from all aspects. More sex. There's more sex in this season, apparently. Just a lot of it from every character is getting some. And
really laying it down. This is
and I do appreciate it because it's like this is a more realistic superhero show, considering Superman is the most unrealistic superhero ever. But I like that they're making it more realistic. It makes sense, all of the things that are going on. Like I said, one of the things I didn't like about last season was the Jordan and Sarah thing. I didn't like that they built them up season 1 to get together, only for her to cheat at the beginning of season 2.
to have like this real.
And then they had this on again, off again throughout the whole season just for her to break it off. And then Jordan simped over her for like 3-4 episodes to the point where her mom basically told him to stay away from her. And then he forgot about her to do Superboy stuff. And then he ended up kind of exposing himself as Superboy. And then they kind of sort of got back together. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
it's
been weird ever since the beginning of last season. So I do hope they get back together, but I think that they both need some time.
Yeah.
Simply because I just didn't like how they handled those choices last season.
Because if she's gonna know about the identity of Jordan, then she needs to like be a loyal team player. Not someone
At this point,
I'm iffy on if I like you or not. I really just need time. Like, this is like a big thing. Like, if you were to tell someone, it would jeopardize their family and your family. It's not something that's just like iffy. And they were already saying this, but Clark was saying this before Jordan wanted to tell him. And it's like,
and he was like, no.
He did that whole no.
He was like, no. And it's fair because it's like, this is Superman. Like, anybody would take a chance to go after Superman, even if it hurts the people he cares about. So yeah, I do agree with that. So I do hope the Jordan and Sarah stuff gets resolved. Hopefully it doesn't take that much long for it to be resolved. Okay, so we talk about that. Then we can talk about the new Jonathan. Okay, he wasn't focused on that much in this episode, which I think they did that purposefully so they can build him up because he's a newer actor playing this character.
They don't want to do too much.
They don't want him to just be like, he's there, like nothing happened. They want to build him up again, which I think is good. And I think that they did it really well with, I think all of the stuff with him was really good. I enjoy it. He did feel like he fit right at home. There was no awkwardness with him. I felt like it wasn't really awkward at all. I will say that the actor who plays him, he sounds just like the other Jonathan, even though he looks more like the family now, which I appreciate.
I was saying he looks like it's like he's a molded version of that Jonathan.
Both of them. I like it. Like I do think if you look at the actor who's playing him now and look at Superboy right now in the comics, he looks just like him. I mean, comic Superboy has bigger hair, but he looks just like the character. So I do appreciate that. So yeah, I did like that this new Jonathan didn't feel awkward. It didn't feel like it took him a while to keep up to pace with everybody. He just there. He fit right in. So I do appreciate that.
Especially that with the whole driver scene.
Yeah, I think that definitely helped his character a lot with his new introduction. I think that helped a lot. And then, what else did we get? We got Jordan helping out a bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's definitely been building up because with the first season, Jordan helped a little bit, not too much though, which was fair. And then in season 2, he helped a bit more when he fought his Bizarro version of Jonathan from the other world. They had a big fight scene. It was really cool. Jordan did get his ass kicked a lot, but he turned the tide and kicked his ass throughout the entire episode. So I enjoyed that. So Jordan's powers have definitely gradually built. He fought Bizarro Jonathan. He fought Bizarro Lana. Like, he helped protect Tauro from Ali last season. He's actually been stepping up in his powers a lot. So I do appreciate that they're building him up slowly. So I do appreciate that he's starting to help out more. He's starting to go out there. He's starting to do his own thing. But he's doing everything that a psychic superhero does. They fucked up a few times. We gotta figure it out. So I think that's fair because I mean, like, you see, like, look at it. Think of it this way: you see your dad, who's Superman, one of the most powerful characters in all of DC. You want to live up to that, and you have the exact same powers and everything. But again, you're gonna make some mistakes along the way. But then here's the other thing: Jonathan or Jordan doesn't have the same situation as Clark, where Clark wasn't really known by a lot of people in Smallville before he became Superman, so nobody put those two connections together when he left. Jordan, however, everybody knows him, everybody knows what he looks like. He can't just go put on a costume and then just be Superboy. So my question is, how are they gonna have his whole identity thing? Are they gonna have him wear glasses and that's gonna be his disguise, like Clark, and then he's just gonna be Superboy? Like, how's that gonna work? Like, I don't know. I'm curious how they're gonna do that. Let's be real, he's gonna be Superboy eventually. So my question is, are they just gonna be like, oh, all of Smallville knows that Jordan is Superboy, and then that means everybody in Smallville knows that Clark is Superman?
Right.
Like, how are they gonna handle that? So I am curious how they're gonna do that.
Honestly, what are you gonna do? Helmet, mask.
But he's never worn it. He had a hood on a couple times last season, but like, is he gonna wear a hoodie throughout the entire time? Like, I don't know. So I'm curious how we're gonna see how that goes. But I mean, I guess we'll see. So I do like that he's having him go back out. The new suit. We can talk about the new suit. We didn't get to see it too much, but the new suit looks really good.
And I'm so happy they really instantly put it in action.
Yeah, like I would have figured they would have explained how he like got the new suit or anything, but I mean they never really do that in superhero shows. It's like, okay, he just has a new suit. But yeah, like the new suit looks really good. It's hard to really get like good images of it, especially this ad. Let me find like a good behind the scenes shot of it. The suit definitely is much more different than the last season's suit. So this is a good shot at his new suit. Obviously the biggest detail, if you noticed, is that the muscle tone. Obviously this was season 1. He definitely had muscle suit padding under it. And I think it's just because, like, if you look at Tyler Hoechlin in like the early stages of the Arrowverse, he wasn't really bulky. Like if you look at him here, even in Crisis, he's not bulky here. Like he didn't really get bulky. This was when he first appeared. He was not a bulky Superman. But then you look at that, and you look at this. This is him, his muscle now. Like he actually got bulky. So yeah, he had the muscle padding, which I guess makes sense. I mean, Superman is a bulky character, and then he actually put in the muscle, and now he's beefy as hell. So I do appreciate that. The biggest thing that I also noticed, I think they changed the boots again, because I think what they did last time in season 1, his boots here were just basic, like, I guess, like, look at these were like more like square. You kind of look at the boots up here like square. And then this was his suit in season 2. They shrunk the muscle padding a bit down, and they actually made his boots have like the triangle symbol he always has. So similar to this one. Right. So they kind of look like that.
Okay.
And then the new suit, and I do like that they're much more brighter now. And then in this season, they toned down the color again, but he still has the little like
the triangle.
And
it looks like maybe some like gold trim, maybe.
Yeah, I do. It's much more shiny. It's much more dirty, which makes sense. The one thing I don't like is that the yellow in the shield looks darker now. I don't like the color saturated.
It's very muted.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I do like that they made this symbol 3D printed, so it's just in your face right there. But I wish it was bright. I don't know. I like it brighter like it was before.
They might be hinting, like with the suit, that this season might be a very dark time.
They did say it was a darker season, which I am excited for. Because I mean, I felt like season 1 was a little bit of dark, a little bit, not too much. And season 2 kind of was more in the middle. But yeah, they did say this season was going to be a darker season. But one thing I do want eventually for them to do is put this shield. They never have done. I think the last time they did that was probably with Christopher Reeves. I don't know if Brendan Routh's suit ever got that treatment, but yeah, that was the last time that he had the S shield in his cape. So I do hope that they do that for the show. But yeah, man, I love the new suit.
Yeah, man.
And it's really good. Okay, and then we can talk about fight scenes, dude.
I thought she was there.
Bro, man, I heard that they said they stepped it up, and they did. They did not disappoint, dude. I just want to skip to some of these scenes because, like, the fight scenes, really good. Like, dude, this fire shot
when just came out the
you
fire,
just walked
like
out the fire, like
he said,
bro.
What you think that was gonna do to Soups,
Bro, that was amazing. I love the shots. He's just like, this flames off me, bro. Bro, I love it. I love it so much. And then I like realistically, not this Man of Steel stuff to get you away from civilians.
Right.
We fight elsewhere.
He took a look. He paused, took a look around,
and then got him out of there. And then they're flying. And then I love that we're getting more Super Metropolis stuff because I felt like we didn't get much of that last season at all.
Too much Smallville.
Yeah,
we got Smallville to show.
Yeah, we had he was in Metropolis I think 2 or 3 times in season 1. And he was mostly in Smallville, which I get because it was COVID time. That's when they really started filming. So that I get why they couldn't really just travel to Vancouver. And so I get they couldn't just travel to Vancouver, so that makes sense. And with everybody getting COVID at the time, it makes sense that they couldn't really travel all the way there. But now that COVID's died down, they can really step it up.
Yeah, expand the world.
And they stepped it up, bro. They stepped it up.
Bro,
dude, this is meant, bro.
Crash through that little church thing.
And then they're crashing through this building.
The bridge.
The bridge. The bridge.
Like what?
That's amazing.
What?
That's great. Bro. This is Man of Steel on TV. Bro, Man of Steel came out
They're going up, down through this building.
Oh.
Cataclysm.
And then Man of Steel didn't come out until 2013. This is 2023. It's a whole decade later. This is great. Bro.
I said, Buddy's suit looked like it's stiff.
I mean, yeah, it did look like that. We never really saw his face last time at all. We just saw him in the suit. And I think they said he was he has Nazi symbols on his chest. So I think that's what that was. I thought they were lightning bolts, but yeah, no, they were Nazi symbols. So Bruno Mannheim is working with, is giving him powers, and they're saying that they're getting closer. So my question is, why are they giving people powers? Is it from ex-kryptonite? Because it looked liquefied. So did they make it liquid?
It did have a yellow.
It looked like it was yellow oranges.
Oranges.
Yeah, because that's what the ex-kryptonite looked like. Right. So I wonder if they liquefied it somehow and they bring people back to life. Because that's what they did last time. But they just put Kryptonian souls into people. They didn't just bring humans back to life.
Right.
So I'm curious if that's what it's doing. But so the bullets, they shot him, but Clark said that there were no bullets in him.
But he must have some insane.
And it was whoever that person was with the weird clicker face. The person with the weird clicker face, whatever it was.
Loki looked like what's his name? Toby from Naruto. You ever seen that orange mask that swirls into that one eye?
I think so. But yeah, he said there was no bullets. This reminds me of a Superman comic. Actually, it was a New 52 comic. This version of Superman. And basically, it was who is that? But yeah, basically, so it was a Superman comic where this Superman, Kara, Crypto, and Steel were working together to save whales and stuff like that. And all of the supporting Superman characters got shot with bullets, but the bullets were too small and they were gone, so you couldn't find them. But it was enough to put them all at ease. So it hurt them, but they didn't know what the bullets were. So it hit one of the, I think it was this guy who was dressing as Superman at a hospital with children who were at a children's hospital. And he got shot and actually died. But he left. He left the hospital so the kids wouldn't see him die. But yeah, it was a heartwarming comic. But Batman and Superman it was a Batman Superman comic. So they were investigating it. So Batman had this idea that this person was targeting people close to Superman. So he takes Lois to some cliffside. The person shoots Batman instead of Lois. But Batman had a protective suit, of course. Yeah. So he took it out. Come to find out, the person who was shooting the bullets weren't bullets. They were Kryptonian people shrunk to microscopic size and packed enough power to kill someone because they were Kryptonians.
What?
So,
do they reload?
So here's the thing. So you know Brainiac, right? The guy who can shrink cities and he takes them as trophies.
Yeah.
One of the cities he took was from Krypton. It was Kandor. And all the people have just been shrunk to microscopic size, and Superman's been trying to figure out how to bring it back to normal size.
someone took it from the fortress and took those people and put them into bullets and were just shooting people with them. So that's why you can never figure out where they were, because they just left. And they were too small, you couldn't see them. And they packed enough punch to kill people than regular bullets. So, I don't think they would go that far, because we haven't seen the Kandor city at all.
We haven't seen Kandor, Brainiac.
No. We saw an Easter egg of the bottle on Bizarre World, but we never actually saw it on this planet.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that could be a far reach, but I'm curious what they shot him with.
Yeah.
So like there were no bullets and they went straight through him. So I wonder what it was.
Loki, that's too similar to what you just said.
So I would be surprised if that was the case. But who is this character with this weird clicker face? I've never seen a character from Superman like this.
Why is Obito from Naruto in Superman? Like, what's going on?
But yeah, I've never seen this character before. I'm very curious how this is gonna go. I mean, I don't mind that they're bringing in like new characters I've never seen before. I think that's good to keep you on your toes. Okay, so yeah, he was the mayor last time, and he was talking about something about working with someone or something.
He's got it. Someone's in his pocket, or he's in.
Or he was working. Pocket. He was working for someone, right? Because he was on board with the Morgan Edge thing,
right?
And then he was trying to keep Lana away so that he could, keep being mayor. So now that she's mayor, I'm wondering what his beef is now. So here's about that.
Some corrupt organization.
I'm sure. It has to be Intergang. But then, why would Intergang take interest in Smallville other than the ex-Kryptonite? Maybe that's why he was working for them? I don't know. But the DOD has access to it, so that means he would have to know somebody in the DOD to get access to it. So that's another thing.
And I don't think they would really drag ex-Kryptonite being in Smallville that
I think they would, because there was a character last season, actually. It was remember the second episode of season 2? Superman fought this dude who was holding his hostages at an airport, and he took XK and he overpowered Superman. That's because he was mind warped by Bizarro. But yeah, so I think that's good. They're gonna be there. That's their excuse to why characters cannot keep up with Superman, which I think is fair. Because I mean, that's kind of what they did in Smallville. They had a Freak of the Week episode. They just had a new person every episode. It was new meteor freak that was exposed from the kryptonite meteor shower and those powers. But I don't think they're gonna do Freak of the Week stuff, which I appreciate because I got repetitive after a while. But I do think that they're going to just give people reasons how to keep up with Superman by giving them XK, which I think is fair because I mean this is Superman.
They just can't really overuse.
Yeah, don't overuse it. That's the thing. I don't want it to be overused, but it'll be used, so I'm okay with it because they only used it once last season, so it'll be used, but I don't think it should be overused though. Okay, and the Lois pregnancy thing. So they thought she was pregnant, but she's not. But she shows all the symptoms she might be pregnant though. But the doctor said she wasn't.
They said that they could put that to the side. It's not.
They said that she had breast issues and then menstrual cycle skipping. But she's not pregnant. So
maybe it's either menopause, something that older women do deal with that I heard about. Maybe. Or it's some type of issue that they're gonna have a life or death situation.
Maybe. Because the thing is with Superman, there are certain continuities where he can't have kids with Lois because realistically his DNA is just too different from hers. And you really wouldn't know what would happen if
mutated baby.
So yeah, he's covered in UV rays because he's solar powered. So you wouldn't really know what would happen if you exposed that to a human being. So I don't know. So I mean, I am curious what that's going to entail. Because we know that Lois, her story this season is investigating Intergang. And we know John Henry's story this season is also investigating how his version of Earth, his self on this Earth died. And we also know that Superman is going to be dealing with villains here and there until we get up to Lex Luthor. So I'm curious as to how that's all going to unfold. But yeah, I think overall, and Natalie, so Natalie, I like her. I do. I think last season definitely made me like her a lot. And she was so beloved, she became a series regular, so that's great. But I am curious as to what her role will be.
Because I figured like her role would be alongside her dad.
Yeah.
Their role is working with Superman to fight whatever the next big bad is.
Can't really have
But-
it as this like side.
But I think they can have their own side stuff. Because as much as it would be cool for them to have their own spin-off, I much prefer them.
Right, that makes sense.
I much prefer them with their other characters. So I know that they're going to get their own subplot. John's subplot is figuring out how his version of this Earth, John Henry, died. I assume her subplot is going to be trying to also continue to adjust on a new world while also being recruited to work for the DOD, which I think she should do. But I understand why she shouldn't just jump at it right away. Because, I mean, she's still getting used to everything. Because I think they said it's only been 27 days since the last season. So that was like, what, half a month at that point? So it's only been half a month. So she's still taking time to adjust to everything. So, I don't know. I don't mind her going to work for the DOD, but I think they should wait.
Yeah.
I don't think they should.
Give her that childhood
Yeah, give her
experience
some type of childhood something.
Planet died,
Yeah.
mom's dead, all that. You know,
Yeah, like I like her relationship with the boys last season, so I do hope that they build on that more. So I do want her to have some sort of semblance of it. And then Chrissy and Kyle, fucking what? I mean, I guess because like Chrissy, I feel like it's just another character. She became a series regular, but she's like literally a side character. You don't really know what to do with her, other than her just working with Lois, which I'm fine with. But like, other than that, there's nothing else you can really do with her character. So
she has that importance of like leading the newspaper.
But like she doesn't have an importance to like the overall group, other than just working with Lois.
Yeah.
So I don't mind her getting something, but I don't know. I think her having sex with Kyle is literally just like, okay, we don't know what to do with Chrissy. We don't know what to do with Kyle. We just have a fucking job and just keep it going. So if that does, if it does become a relationship, cool, I guess. Like, and then I assume Lana's gonna get with someone, or I assume they're gonna get back together.
What they shouldn't do is just make it a big drama thing of like.
I'm sure they will, but just draw it out. I'd rather you draw it out. I mean, because like that was the whole thing about last season. Like I figured she was gonna break up, or they were gonna be on pause, and then they were gonna get back together at the end of last season. They didn't. And I was actually kind of surprised by that. So I think realistically, if they do get back together, either in the middle of this season or the end of this season, I think that's what they should do. If they do get back together, if they don't, then they don't, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. I still don't like how they did that for Kyle's character, but I mean,
it was honestly it's like a trash dump.
Yeah,
for how you gonna build him up to become this like guy who's actually putting like he's changing.
Like he was literally an asshole who wanted to side with Morgan Edge, which for a reasonable reason. Like he wanted people in Smallville to have jobs,
right?
So they could keep making money, which is good. And then he believed in the cause so much that and because of his own marriage fumbling with his kids and his wife, that he decided to get a Kryptonian put in his body. And then he kind of went all evil for a little bit. Then he was returned to normal. And then the town hated all of them. And then they earned the town's trust and everything. They built up those characters back up, all of them together equally. Just for him to cheat on her. And it just within like 2 episodes. So I don't know. I think that was just kind of dumb.
It felt like they were just rushing.
They were doing that just
like
they just did it just to cause drama for the family. I don't know.
They need to be important. He cheats. Like no, you can make him do something good. You know what I'm saying? Like he can just be there and just be the character that you already built him to be, the good dad who's just trying to better himself. And continue to be that character.
I didn't like that they made like the whole. And I do hope that they fix that. Get it back together. But yeah, that was something I was not a fan of. And also the same thing with the whole Sarah cheating on Jordan thing. Like I didn't like that they did it, and I didn't like that they kind of confirmed it within 2 episodes. But I also didn't like that literally everyone tried to make Jordan feel guilty for her cheating.
Yeah.
Like that was just so stupid.
How do you tell your daughter that like, oh, you did the right thing essentially?
Like,
and
yeah, like she's saying like if he doesn't
take
you back, he doesn't deserve you. You know why? Because you always knew who you were. A cheater? Like what? Like, it's like come on,
you have
man.
to tell her you made a mistake. Right?
Yeah.
Like
I know some people when that happened. There were people on 2 sides of that argument. There were people who were like, she's bad, she's a cheater, she shouldn't have done it, break up with her, which is fair. That's reasonable. And then there were people that were like, oh, well, she's just discovered she's bisexual. He should break up with her. I don't care if you were discovering God, bro. You cheated. You were cheated, bro. There's no reasonable excuse you can give me for you cheating, bro. I don't care. I don't care if you figured out that you was into girls, bro. That don't matter. You cheated at the end of the day. So I just don't like that they low-key kind of used that excuse to justify her cheating. And I was just like, no, bro. And then they had Jordan simp over her, like. And I mean, I get it, she's attractive, but like, bro, like, come on now.
Like, you're Superboy.
Have some damn dignity for yourself. Like, come on. Anyway, I think that covers everything. I love this episode. This episode was really strong. I'm really invested.
And it had me like fully engaged. I was actually like caring about how characters were going through these like certain events.
And I think that's rare, especially for like newer CW shows, because it's like. Yeah, because I think, like, obviously we've stated, recent CW shows, they kind of been falling down in quality, and they mostly have been focusing on lame storytelling. Like, I have watched the reactions to The Flash with the Red Death stuff that will be posted later this week, but, like, the Red Death thing, you know about Red Death, right?
Yeah.
Like, it was cool, like, the concept was interesting, because Red Death in the comics was just a henchman, so they literally could have done anything with his character, so I was okay with it. But like the whole making Batwoman Red Death thing, I was like, okay, it makes sense. You can't have Bruce Wayne, so fair. But like, the actress is just not good as like, I think, like, I haven't seen her portrayal as Batwoman because I fell off after season 1. So I heard people say she was decent in the role, but not enough to last 2 seasons. So it is what it is. But
some people don't got that A factor.
yeah, like her being a villain. Her being a villain was not fucking good. Like she was just like literally during her scenes, she was like they're like in an intense scene where the villain would just be like composed. They're pissed off that the hero thwarted their plans, but they're composed because they have no backup. She was literally like, he destroyed my timeship. Now I'm gonna ruin his world! Like, that's literally what she did in the episode, bro. She was just so overly emotional. I was not fucking with it. I'm sorry.
13?
I'm sorry.
13?
I wasn't fucking with you, bro. So, I do hope... I haven't seen the last episode of the arc, but I do hope it's better, but I'm not.
These actors gotta stop acting like being villainous is like this lame character. Like, no.
Like they have it picture perfect with Thawne. Thawne is
so sick.
Which I just remembered. The guy who plays it, Tom Cavanaugh, actually directed this episode. Yeah, he directed the finale of season 1, and he directed this episode.
Wait, which Thawne? Is it the one
the Tom Cavanaugh. Yeah, the one who's been Thawne since forever. Yeah, he directed this episode. Forgot about that.
Obviously, because they had the longer.
Yeah, there's 2 ones. I think he is coming back for the finale, but which makes sense. But Tom Cavanaugh, who played Wells, who became Thawne, he actually directs the episodes. And that's cool. But yeah, like I don't know. Thawne they have perfect. Whenever he comes back on screen, it's instantly like back to season 1 for me. Even when they take his stories in some ridiculous way sometimes. Even the last time he was on, he had this cool, sick ass Black Flash suit, bro. Man, if I find that suit, hold on. There's a sick, dark Reverse Flash suit. It's like, hold on. Reverse Flash Season 8. Like, first of all, this new suit that he had was sick. It was way more comic accurate. I love this suit. I love it. But this shit!
God, man.
This was a sick Flash, dark Flash suit, bro. I love it. It's beefy as hell, but I love this suit. This suit is amazing. Look at it.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's cold. It's a cold Flash suit. It's the same thing. It's just black. And I love it. I love that suit, and it was a cool storyline and everything. I loved it.
Okay, the designer's really doing this.
Yeah. So I think that they can kill it, but they can only do it with Thawne. Like I feel like with no other character they can't do it with. But it's just Thawne, which I think makes sense. I mean, Thawne's literally the best villain on the show. But anyway, moral of the story is I do like that the villains are stepping it up for this season, for the Superman Lois season. The guy who does play, like I said, plays Bruno Mannheim's Superman and Lois. So like Bruno Mannheim is played by the dude who played Benjamin Church in Arrow. He was killed by Prometheus in this season. Okay, so we have a better look at this character.
Oh, it's onomatopoeia.
What is that?
I wonder, is there ability to speak abilities into existence? Like,
that would be
bullets?
way OP if that was the case. That'd be a way OP villain. One I've never heard of before, so I mean, that'd be interesting.
I wonder if this is off comics or something like the writer was just like.
I mean, if they do want to go for it, I think that's fair, but I don't know. I've never heard of that character before. But yeah, it looks wild to me. But yeah, I'm loving it. But yeah, Bruno Mannheim's worked with Darkseid before. So, yeah, that's why I was like, maybe they might do something with Bruno Mannheim and bringing in Darkseid. That would be crazy if they did.
Why is the animated version like
Kyle? How with that mustache? No, not at all. Maybe from the back, sure.
What?
No, not what I was saying. But anyway, the point I was making is that, yeah, I like this. Great episode. I enjoyed that. So I hope you guys enjoy our reaction to this.
Hopefully.
If you guys did. We will see you guys in the next episode next week. Next week we're gonna watch episode 2 and see what this next episode gives us. So we're gonna give you guys something special also. We're gonna watch a Marvel show or a Marvel movie. And we're gonna give you guys that in a bit. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Adios.